We are. How's it going, everybody, on YouTube and Facebook world? I hope everybody's been having a great day on this amazing Wednesday. Hey, quick shameless plug. We have Stronger Night happening tonight, and it's our brand new kickoff night for our summer series. June and July are power-packed months for our video-based series as we go through this summer of Stronger regroups. And we've got a bunch of different ones. We've got the Chosen video-based regroup where you go and walk through a video cinematic example of the encounters of Jesus' ministry. We've got Crazy Love regroup, which is a video and book-based group entitled Crazy Love from Francis Chan, and how we've experienced crazy love from God, like out of this world love. And now we are called as Christ's just ambassadors to go and give crazy love to others. We've also got two amazing family groups that are through Soul Refiner, and they're a cinematic, amazing just videos on legacy is number one. That is happening tonight, and the Chosen regroup is happening tonight. And those are, the legacy one is a parenting group where we can stand together as step parents, as biological parents, as adopted parents, not I'm adopted a kid, either way, but parents who have adopted children to help raise up a child in the way that they should go. Not the way I want them to go or the way that I feel like they should, but the way that they're bent, the way that they were designed, the way that they were equipped by God to go, and literally help break off. And I think this group is going to be more of a soul healing for us as parents, because a lot of times we hand down to our children things that we never wanted in the first place. And just because we've never been taught how to deal with it. We've never been taught how to be able to walk through and process and find that healing in and of ourselves. And so this legacy group is going to be it's going to be about raising your children, but it's also going to be about finding healing for your own soul. And then we're doing also another one, which is a marriage stronger together regroup. And it's about intimacy in marriage, how to unlock intimacy, to gain closer insight, and to become more in depth and united with your spouse that you married and said, till death do us part. And literally just, it's about creating intimacy. And so we got the Chosen, and we have got Legacy regroup tonight. There's also going to be Zoom links, and so pay attention tonight. Doors open at 6 for you to come out to 199 Ray Terrace. And then also we've got all Zoom links that are able. So if you're not able to join us in person, which if you have the ability, get down to our campus. And sorry, I got text coming in here. And get yourself in a group physically, because I truly feel it's going to be an absolute group text messages, an absolute benefit for you and your family. Here, do not disturb. That works till this evening. Perfect. And but also there's going to be Zoom links. And so to get those Zoom links, be a part of our live stream that starts tonight at 6:15. And that's going to be fun. But today I wanted to talk really quick. I wanted to challenge you this summer. And there's something that my wife and I are doing that my wife started, and I went along with, and I truly feel it's going to be something that is going to be transformative. And so we decided this summer to go on a, a 60-day television fast. And so we're canceling all of our subscriptions, and we're only keeping the Christian-based ones. And so other than a once-a-week movie night, we're not going to be consuming television as a husband and wife. But if our children consume any type of TV or electronic device, it's going to be a Christian-based platform. Minnow, VeggieTales, all that kind of stuff. And so what we decided to do is take that time that we would watch a little something at night. And we started last night going through a book. And the book's name, let me actually find it here so that way I can give it to you just right. Where's my books? There it is. It's Shepherding a Child's Heart. And what we've done is we've starting to walk through together. I've got the Audible version of it in books on my phone, and it reads to us, and then I got the physical copy in front of us. And instead of us taking this time to consume what the world gives us, I truly feel like my wife has led us in this direction in a perfect way. That during this summer, we are going to be strategic in getting stronger. And I wanted to say this to you, to just hopefully stir you up and to get you to a place where maybe God's been trying to get you into that place where you can be still for him to speak. And as we've been going through this book, even just the first 2 chapters last night, I really opened my eye to some things about how we're raising our children is an error. And that was only 2 chapters that we read last night. And it was really a lot about trying to correct their behavior, and it was nothing about how to correct their heart. And I thought that as a parent, that just dealing with the child's behavior was going to fix their heart, but it is totally contrary. It is in fixing their heart that would be able to control their behavior. And when he said that in this book, it was literally like an eye-opening experience for him to be like, okay, you got 2 kids that are fighting over a toy. One had it first, the second one wanted the toy, and now they're going back and forth. The one who wanted the toy is ripping the toy out of their hands. The one who had the toy is saying, no, I want the toy. It is my toy. And a lot of times for us as parents is we will go in and start asking the question, who had it first? And that's just the way we've been taught. It's about just this, how we reconcile differences. Whoever had it first, you're going to keep the toy. But it's really not the best way to parent is what he was explaining. And when he said it, I was like, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? It was just like, okay, so he's like, you have 2 different scenarios. One who had the toy and feel like they're being wronged because someone wants to take it. And then you got the other person who didn't have the toy and they are demanding that toy. And literally it is the same thing, but it's 2 different reactions. The issue that we need to fix is the heart of the matter, not the actual like outward example of the heart issue. The one who had the toy is unwilling to sacrifice of their own good pleasure and give up the toy for the benefit of somebody else. The one who doesn't have the toy and wants to steal the toy doesn't have a proper heart because they are not willing to be polite, patient, and ask for the toy or lay down their own self-gratifying desires that I want it now. And so when we enter into the room as parents, we enter into it incorrectly. To me, all the time, do this. And we try to find a way to simmer down the conflict. And once the screaming's done, then we're all good. But yet that is a defining moment for us to help instill into our children a character change and help them to see that, no. It's not just about you throwing a fit. Why are you throwing a fit and going down to the heart issue? And that actually worked. Like, oh my God, like today it worked. I mean, just before I did this midday, my son Weston, I had just went over to make myself a peanut butter and honey, and because Cassie had just gotten home, and she usually is amazing at making me lunch and sending one of the kids over with it, and it's just she's absolutely phenomenal. But today I made myself a peanut butter and honey, and I wanted it to sit so that the honey crystallizes in the bread. It's just magnifique. But and as I'm over there, Weston's saying, Daddy, can you get the basketball hoop out and put it out front for us, please? And I was like, I can't do it right now. I have to do my midday, and after that I have a meeting. And then he starts crying, but I don't have anything to play with, and he starts going into his whiny thing. And I had to stop, and immediately I got frustrated because I'm like, why are you you know how the parents get, like, you just like, why? And I found out I was acting just like Weston, just in a different tone. And I had to stop, and I had to start processing again about showing him, because he kept saying, I don't have anything else to play with. And then I started listing off to him some things that he had to play with. He's got a hoverboard. He's got a 3-wheeled bike. He's got a 2-wheeled bike. He's got a sandbox. He's got a swing set. And on we can go, different things that I was trying to explain to him. And I said, listen, there are people in this world that don't have a bike. They don't have a swing set. They don't have. And you're crying because I wasn't able to lay down everything to get you what you wanted. I said, and then I went through it, and he sits there and, oh, I get it. He's just like, we've got a little, and he used his little cousin as an example. He's like, we have a little, like a racer thing. It's like you sit on a car, and it's a little platform that you drive down. And he goes, oh, he's just like, we have one of those little racer things, but our cousin Theo, he doesn't have a racer thing. I'm like, exactly. He's like, oh, okay. Can I go play with my hoverboard? And it was just like the complete flip. Instead of him crying about not being able to play with the basketball, he found a thankfulness in what he actually had. And I'm like, on day 1, it's like chapter 2, like everybody should read this book. But I just want to encourage you in that is maybe take this time over this summer to lay down something that you would normally do and pick up something that you wouldn't. And I would almost guarantee you, like, this is just day 1. And that's exactly what God did so far. And I'm just so thankful for it. And I just wanted to do that because the Bible says to spur one another on to acts of love. And in doing this, it's laying down our own veg self-gratification, because at night the reason why we watch a show is to just like literally let go and let God. Just kidding, not let go and let God. Just let go and then just sit and veg on not mindless shows, but like different things. And so we decided that we were going to lay that down and start feeding our brain and feeding our spirits, feeding our soul. And we're starting with this book on parenting. And it's already had its payoffs in day one. So I would encourage you in that. I want to spur you on to acts of love, to lay down something that you feel would gratify yourself and do something that you know is going to not only gratify yourself, but also gratify others in its place as well. So that's my encouragement to you on this midday motivation. And again, shameless plug, Stronger Night tonight. Join via Zoom, join in person. I guarantee you, you will never be the same if you just commit to one semester. And I guarantee you, you'll be signed up for every semester after this, because they are just that powerful. Stronger Night tonight includes the Chosen video-based Bible group and a Legacy Parenting Bible group. So guys, check out our website, sign up, and we'll see you tonight at 6 o'clock. What's up, Keelik? What's up, Kaylin? What's up, Becky? Y'all guys are amazing. And yeah, I love you guys. Have a great